When did you financially orphan your siblings? My stepmom Harley was different from those evil step-parents in movies. She didn't scream or hit. She just made me invisible. It started small, almost believable. My childhood bedroom became Edward's nursery when I was 7. Dad missed my graduation for Devon's Little League. I paid for state college working nights while all 3 half-siblings got private university blank checks. Grandma's engagement ring, willed specifically to me, went to Riley because she's the only daughter that matters. That's when something inside me snapped clean. I finally understood. I would never be family to them, but I still didn't know what to do about it. Not until Dad's cancer diagnosis 3 years later, when Harley finally said the words that would destroy her. It was pancreatic cancer. He only had 3 months. I took unpaid leave while my half-siblings hosted prayer emojis from Cabo. I became an expert in bile buckets and morphine schedules, slept in hospital chairs that destroyed my back, held his hand through the vomiting, the hallucinations, the 3 a.m. terrors. Harley tolerated my presence like a bad smell. Edward visited twice for Instagram photos with captions about cherishing every moment. Riley brought flowers once, stayed 12 minutes. Devon didn't come at all. 2 nights before the end, Dad was lucid for 20 minutes. Through the morphine haze, he grabbed my wrist with surprising strength. The will. I need to fix it. His lawyer arrived within the hour. Harley was at Riley's engagement party while her husband rewrote his legacy. Dad was too weak to explain, just squeezed my hand. He died at 4:17 a.m., just him and me. His lawyer said, estate divided equally among all my biological children. Harley actually smirked. So the 4 of you split it. Though showing up these last weeks doesn't erase 30 years. You were never really family. I told her, I'm his firstborn. She laughed. You think blood makes you special? Blood is just biology. My children are his legacy. You're barely a footnote. Blood without family is nothing. I sat in the law office parking lot, engine off, replaying the will reading. Justin had shown up, supporting Harley, standing behind Edward's chair. The lawyer had looked between them twice, then caught my eye. Strong family resemblance, he'd said carefully. Must be comforting having such close family friends. Oh my God, the lawyer was telling me without telling me. Biological children. Dad was a contract lawyer for 40 years. Never used redundant language. Why change it from just children in the will unless the pieces clicked like bullets into a chamber? Riley's green eyes when both parents had brown. Devon being born premature at 9 pounds when Dad was in Tokyo for 3 months. Edward's type O blood from an AB father. Genetically impossible. I googled it right there in my car. All of it. Impossible. Justin at every Christmas, every birthday, taking too many photos. Dad's best friend for 30 years, his golf buddy, his best man at the wedding, and Dad knew. That's why he changed it to biological in his will. I opened our group chat. Hey everyone, lawyer suggested genetic testing for health insurance purposes. Dad's cancer and all. I'll pay for everyone's kit. Harley always said I reminded Dad of his first mistake. Turns out his real mistakes were sleeping in his bed the whole time. Blood without family is nothing, Harley had said. Let's see what family is without blood. The DNA kits arrived during Harley's grief dinner. Really an inheritance celebration where my half-siblings toasted with Dom Perignon while I palmed extra swabs. Beautiful. The next morning Harley called, voice cracking like cheap foundation. Those tests are so expensive. Let me reimburse you if you cancel them. I could practically hear her sweating through the phone. Already sent, I told her. Family helps family, right? I spent the week in Dad's attic like an archaeologist, finding credit statements that read like Justin's affair itinerary. Harley called 12 times that week, first offering reimbursement, then a 30% increased share, then $750,000 at my door, then legal threats. Justin's ex-wife warned me Harley was trying to buy her silence. Finally, $2 million, voice shattered like her whole life. After a nicely worded email was sent, Justin's ex-wife sent me everything. Photos, dates, hotel receipts. All 3 kids are his, she told me. The results arrived Tuesday like Christmas morning. 0 matches to Dad. Harley called offering $2 million, voice broken. They don't deserve this. I smiled. Neither did I. See you in court. The estate lawyer's conference room smelled like Harley's desperation and Chanel No. 5. She'd worn funeral black like she was mourning her lies. My lawyer slid the DNA results across the table like dealing cards at a casino. 0 biological connection. Devon kept refreshing the app like it might change. This has to be wrong. Riley vomited into the wastebasket. Edward grabbed Harley's wrist. You stole our entire lives. She jerked away, but the damage was done. Her children looking at her like the stranger she'd made them. Harley tried damage control. Biology doesn't matter. Then came Dad's letter, locked in his desk, dated a week before death. My legacy goes to my only biological child. Security dragged her out while she screamed about innocent victims. He'd chosen me in the end.